Shawinnigan, the host team. They'll be the visitors once again. And once again, it's Gabriel Girard. He's coming off his best performance against Edmonton. 1 goal on 30 shots. He has the best goals against and save percentage at the MasterCard Memorial Cup. For St. John, it will be Columbus Blue Jackets prospect Matthew Corbeil. He's from Montreal. He has the #2 goals against and save percentage, and he was good against Shawinnigan in his last time out. Both goaltenders are overagers, so one of their junior careers ends tonight.
They were trained. I mean, everyone's saying the exact same things. The coach saying the same thing.
Phillips scores. Zach Phillips wants in and gets that important early goal. 1-0 St. John.
Well, John Garrett mentioned it. In every one of the 3 games St. John has played in, they've been up 1-0 5 minutes into the game. And here we are at the 4:29 mark. And yes, they have done it again. The St. John Sea Dogs. You go to Zach Phillips, you talked about all the assists he had, but he's been a goal scorer in this event. He simply comes across the line. And I think when Ellis goes down, he must impair the vision of Girard, and he makes a good shot to the glove side, tucks it in off the post. And just like that, it's 1-0 Sea Dogs.
All right. Zach Phillips is out there again. Warmly keeps it in, put it on net. There's a shot stopped by Corbeil. The rebound Bournemouth trying to tuck it in. That long leg of Corbeil. No sign from the official. The horn goes, the lights on. Shawinnigan celebrates. The referee has not made a signal yet.
Never saw a signal once for a goal. And here we go again. Never seen anything like this throughout the course of this tournament, where we've had these same kind of calls.
Every game.
Every game. Now there's Bournemouth. And there goes the puck into the net.
There it is. And we're tied at 1.
Slowly gotten better as this thing's gone along.
Warmly with that great shot from the point creates a chance. Oh, Galiev is hurt. He's down and he scores. Shawinnigan scores again. Brandon Gormley getting that shot through from the point. Shawinnigan goes ahead 2-1.
We'll take it right off the draw. It's another face-off win. Chaput wins it, goes to the center of the ice, and then you'll see that net front presence that Eric Veilleux has preached all tournament long. They're able to retrieve the puck in the slot. Chaput gets it back, and guess who? Brandon Gormley. And cut right off the draw with Stan Galiev, and you can see that Gerard Gallant is going crazy over there in the St. John bench, wondering how there could be no penalty. And so instead of going over to talk to the bench, Sean Reed asked that. And now
Phillips back to Durapeau, over to Gagne. Kevin Gagne head up all the way. There's a shot through traffic, scores. It was tipped in front. Thomas Yurko on the power play, and we're tied at 2.
Well, this St. John power play has so many weapons that it can go to, and even Kevin Gagne pretty adept at getting shots through as well. But you have both Galiev and Yurko in front of the net, and that's creating a whole lot of trouble for Donnelly and Gormley. And good positioning by Yurko. He spins to shield out Donnelly, and when he spins to do so, his stick is in a perfect position to deflect this puck past Girard and in. And we're tied, and we expected this to be a close one, and I would think it'll remain that way right on through.
What a battle so far. Shawinnigan, a good breakout. Lassier with a stride to the outside, throws it in front. It's knocked in. Shawinnigan goes back ahead. 3-2.
And Corbeil's going now to the officials saying, I think this puck was kicked in.
Well, I wondered about that.
Yeah, it went off the skate. There's no question about it. Are we going to have another review here?
I think we have.
This is unreal. Good speed by Lassier, and they'll get it over, and you'll see Poudrier just slow down in front of the net, but there's no question it goes off his skate and in, and we're going to have to go upstairs again. The official's over there, Pat Smith. Let's listen in as we'll have another goal review.
Hey, Pat, just wondering what you have. I had this deflecting off 72 skate, but I just want to take a quick look at it.
Yeah, on the ice, we got it going off the skate with no clear kicking motion. We have a good goal on the ice.
Okay, just leave that with me for 1 second.
Okay.
So now you have to find something to overturn it. You have to find that evidence to overturn it if it is to be no goal. They're saying good goal on the ice, no kicking motion. It's upstairs for review right now.
Pat? Yeah, we have the same thing as you. This is a good goal.
Thank you.
Good call.
This place is about to blow its roof.
Steps ahead. Borneval, pretty good to keep control. Zlobin doesn't shoot, moves it over. Chapeau scores! The tournament scoring leader gets another one, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Cataracts.
Well, it's a good play here through the zone. Good stick work by Shawinnigan. It starts with Borneval at the line, and then Zlobin, you think he's going to shoot the puck, but Chapeau continues to drive to the net, and you can see with his mouth open, he's yelling, yelling, yelling. He knows Zlobin has the opportunity to get it to him, and so he's yelling with his mouth open, screaming at the top of his lungs to get that pass, and he's able to finish it off. Best player in the tournament so far.
Another multi-point game for Michael Chapeau. 10 points. Cross ice, Borneval. Almost got that to his stick.
Laser beam of a pass.
Oh! Scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! He's a magician! How did he do that? He one-bounced one in from his own blue line.
He's done it again, this guy. Wow, and short-handed again. I don't know if this is something he practices or not. We saw it earlier in the tournament. Huberdeau gets it. Now he's got a lot of space with Gormley backing down and decides to shoot it. And he knows he wants to one-hop it. There's no doubt in my mind that he wants to one-hop it before Girard. And he does it perfectly. As Girard goes over to play it, it bounces back the other way.
Wow. Talk about a momentum shift. It's still a 1-goal lead. Mark Hunter doing his scouting. Yurko off the faceoff, scores! Thomas Yurko off the faceoff. St. John has battled back from a 2-goal deficit to tying at 4.
Shawinnigan has been so good on the faceoffs throughout the course of this tournament, but St. John trying to turn the tides in that department. And it's Zach Phillips against Moran, a clean win for Phillips, and Yurko able to take that shot from the top of the circle. He steps in right away, goes between Veilleux's legs, and into the back of the net it goes. Back to square one. Boy, oh boy, good chances being created by St. John. And coming at you in waves. It's Coyle and Huberdeau with Gauthier, and you come back with Yurko and Galiev. And Yurko with the shot on goal. Zach Phillips out there as well as play would continue. Another good chance. But Girard big with the glove.
Check by Kabanov. Kabanov has it. Back to Gormley. Over to Morgan Ellis. Ellis shot. Deflected, scores! Shawinnigan takes the lead. 5-4.
Well, if you're Brandon Gormley and you can't get the puck through, what do? You look to your defense partner. Nick Kiprale's talked about it in the pregame. There's Gormley with it. A stick tap by Ellis. Ellis gets his shot through, and Veilleux is there to tip it in. Veilleux got off the snide last night, and here he is in front of the net, able to knock this Ellis shot right through Corbeil, and the home side is back on top. Back and forth we go.
Veilleux had gone 11 games without a goal. A 27-goal scorer during the regular season. Now he scored on back-to-back nights. The puck bounced on him. Came outside the line. Poudrier all over him. Beaulieu has it picked up by Chapeau. Chapeau all alone. He'll slide it into the empty net. The Shawinnigan Cataracts are going to the MasterCard Memorial Cup final.
Well, Beaulieu has this puck hop on him, and from there, Poudrier is just relentless. He won't let him go. And once he sends the puck back up ice, Chapeau is there to pick it off. You could see him reaching to try and get it over the center ice line, and then realized that he had a ton of space. And from there, no more deserving player than Chapeau. He's been the best player in the tournament, and he adds to his totals there. And forget it, this place is right off its rocker.
3 points for Chapeau tonight. Once again, down to 25 seconds to go. The powerhouse St. John Sea Dogs. They could not defeat Shawinnigan. 3 games and 3 nights for the Cataracts. And they answer the bell. They're not done either. Moran comes in and scores. Icing on the cake.
Mayhem. It's complete and utter mayhem in this joint.
3 games, 3 days, everyone wondering if Shawinnigan would have the energy to compete against the defending MasterCard Memorial Cup champs. And they have answered the bell.
Overager Pierre-Olivier Morin. He'll get to play another game in his junior career. For all the marbles. Here's the crowd telling you what just happened.
The fans here in Shawinnigan have been waiting as a charter member of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League for this opportunity to come once again. It happened in 1985. And they'll get their next chance to do it Sunday against the Ontario Hockey League champs, the London Knights.
The Shawinnigan Cataracts, the unlikely road to the MasterCard Memorial Cup championship game when they lost final round robin game against St. John and knew they had to go to the tiebreaker. It looked like such a difficult road, but never once did they waver. Now the players saluting their crowd as they should. That gets the crowd fired up again.
Well, Eric Veilleux kept preaching to his team, stay in the moment, play a simple game. All of those things came to the fore, and they weren't worried about 3-3. They remained in the moment.
There's Charles-Olivier Roussel. What a great career he's had in junior hockey.
Former Shawinnigan Cataract. Played here in the President's Cup in '09.
Boy, Danik Gauthier, 47 goals, led the team in points during the regular season. That got him a contract with Tampa Bay. Terrific year for Gauthier. And Matthew Corbet, you can see the emotion. His last game in junior hockey. Property of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Big goaltender, terrific numbers this season with St. John.
Boy, oh boy. 4 regular season battles, 1 round robin battle. And here in the semifinal, the Shawinnigan Cataracts get exactly what they were looking for when this season started. A chance to play for a title on Sunday.
Beat out in the second round of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League playoffs, a month off before the MasterCard Memorial Cup started. A lot of people wondered what they did. They had tenacious workouts. Eric Veilleux and his staff not only working physically but mentally on this team. And they bought in. Physically strong, mentally strong. They win back-to-back games, 3 games in 3 nights. What an effort by the Shawinnigan Cataracts.
And how about Gabriel Girard, the overager, didn't even start this tournament on Friday. A 4-3 loss to the Edmonton Oil Kings, and then Girard was given the net. Made all the saves he had to tonight. Had a funny one get by him with the Huberto, and he responded at the end of the game with some big saves.
That's a look we've gotten used to over the last couple of games. Big smile on Girard's face. Let's go down to Rob Falls, who's with a key contributor of the Cataracts.
Morgan Ellis, listen to the noise in your building.
It's unbelievable. You know, this is what we wanted. You know, the odds were against us after we lost there, but like we said before, it's not a math test, so you know, we're going to the finals, and it's going to be a good one.
Your coach has always said you play one game. You don't worry about what happened yesterday. You worry about what happens tonight, and that was the case.
Exactly. We wanted to play St. John again, but we had to get through Edmonton first. And, you know, we beat them, and it was a tough game tonight. They're a great team. They're skilled, but, you know, the boys bared down, and, you know, we sacrificed their body and did what it took.
How long will it take you to enjoy this moment, then start to prepare for Sunday?
Usually about the midnight rule, and then we start preparing for London. You know, it's going to be a bigger test. You know, like you can see, the fans are behind us, and we got to get that first shift of the next game, and go from there.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Morgan Ellis of the Shawinnigan Cataracts. He knows there's work to do on Sunday.
Wow. They've done so much good work to get to this point. Crowd still on its feet.
They might not leave.
There's a salute to the 2 Russian imports, Zlobin and Kabanov. Here's the play of the game, brought to you by Bauer Hockey.
Well, this place just erupting. Good on the forecheck is Kirill Kabanov. Maintains puck possession, gets it to the point. Gormley looks for Ellis. Ellis shots gets through, and there's Veilleux. There on the doorstep, picking up his 2nd goal of the tournament. That's our play of the game.
The St. John Sea Dogs, defending MasterCard Memorial Cup champions, had a great season. They will not repeat. The Shawinnigan Cataracts, they go the long way to make it to the championship game. They'll take on London on Sunday. Eastern Ontario, Jamie Thomas, Ian Mendes coming up. West Pacific, it's baseball.